everybody, my name is QuyênI and my English name is Victoria. I'm 9 years old and I'm in class 3D, but in primary school number 2, but in province. And today I want to share you some details about this urgent issue. It's called climate change. So what's the climate change? I'll show you some examples for you guys to know clearly about climate change. So this is the Earth. That's you and that's me. The world has the right temperature to keep all of the things alive and happy. This will go on a balance. So the sun will heat up the earth to make it warm, and some of the rices will bounce back to the space to make the earth cool. So it looks like a blanket covered the earth. It's sleeping, very cute. But if the balance are gone, everything will change worse. So in 1700, everything and other people are also changing their mind and make some ideas. Like we burn some coals to make electricity. We burn oil to make our planes and cars moving. We also dump a lot of trash in the landfills. We also use chemicals to make things like cutting down a lot of trees. There are a lot of things that the people who always do. So everything will release greenhouse gases, very worst. So because of the blanket over the earth, because of humans, it will get tighter and thicker. So when I get hot, I also very dizzy. Imagine the earth. So what should we do? So all about details help you know clearly about climate change. So everything are in very big trouble. So we need to do something to change our mind and everything will be normal. So how about our solutions? Let's go. So we can save some energy at home. So when you start to leave the room, remember to keep the energy very tight. So when you leave, you need to check everything, like the light bulbs, the air conditioner, the fans, and everything have to use energy. So you can turn off everything and then you leave the room first. Or you can recycle things, like old things too. So you can send them to the person that they need, but they have no money to buy. Or you can turn off all the tap when you brush your teeth, done. Or you can reuse the green wastes that is in your kitchen, or etc. There's a lot of things to do actually. So, or we can reduce or reuse, recycle things too. Like if you want. There's a lot of people who always throw away garbage. So, except we can throw it away, you reuse them and make something that you need, like especially plastic. So it would take 20 years for a plastic bag because it's very thin and skinny. 200 years for a plastic straw. 415 years for a plastic bottle, 500 years for a plastic toothbrush to destroy it. That's a lot of years. So we can use that a lot of days more or a lot of years more for your day. So instead of throwing away and buying another new one, it will get waste of money. So this time I know that every children wants to do this, like that is throw away less food. So actually everyone always wants to throw away some food that they cannot finish or very bored, like some rice, a half of milk bottle, or etc. There's a lot of things that they can't just digest it. So myself, I ever do this. So I usually throw some rice into the trash, all the way to the trash. So when sometimes my mommy or my daddy are at home, and then they sit at the hammock over there or sit down and sleeping or something. They cannot see what I'm doing. So I'm kind of sneaky, like a thief or something. So I sneaky all the way to the trash and put it in. Oh my gosh. Actually, I also meant that it looks like I'm doing something wrong, right? So that's when I was 6 years old. I don't know that how much I wasted. So there's a lot of things that they need to do to get the rice for me. So my mommy and daddy need to leave from the morning to earn some money to the afternoon to go home or go to the evening too. So it took a lot of time for my parents to do. And also, I would waste the time of the farmers who always use the time to make some rice. So first of all, they plant some rices and wait for a long day to grow it up. And the farmer need to collect it and put it in the machine to get all the rice out. And the farmer need to go to the factory first. So they will drain everything out, and then there's a lot more steps to do for the farmer and also all the factory men in there. So it's very, very long time, and they also need to deliver it over. So also I always want to use them again, but that's too late. So when I grow up, I study about the environment is polluted, and I also look at the landfill nearby my house. It's a lot of big mice that smell, and also big flies. So I very hate flies and also mice too. So I'm very sad that because I have wasted a lot. And also I also study about the climate change. I'm feeling very bad for my parents and the farmers too, so I should never do it again. Thanks for the International Young Equal Hero Award. I want to share you to make a more beautiful, more peaceful Earth. And also, I have saved the future of Earth. I'm very proud that I have saved something else. Small ages always do small things to save the Mother Earth, our big mother. Because saving the environment, it means you're also saving the life and also the future of Earth. And that's for all the information about climate change. I hope you can save the future and also every world that do not do something bad for the Earth. Of course, our mother. Very, very kind. And so now bye everyone, see you next time. I hope you never do something wrong to our Earth.